This is the cover of The World in a Wine Glass, the insider's guide to artisanal, sustainable, extraordinary wines to drink now. Written by veteran wine journalist Ray Isle, who's also known for his work for Food and Wine. Well, it's out now, and this 720-page book also features 15 Oregon wineries. I caught up with one of our own local wine experts who's with the award-winning Okta restaurant in McMinnville to talk about their wine program and how they'll be hosting a book event with Ray next month.
Yeah, we're really excited to host Ray Isle. We've been compared to many wine regions in the world where we're producing the best of the best, not only in quality, but in farming practices, which Ray Isle really focused on his new book.
Ron Acierto, the wine and beverage director at Okta in McMinnville, is absolutely looking forward to hosting a renowned wine expert for a book signing event. That same welcoming demeanor, Ron tells me, is something the staff at Okta give to all their guests as well.
Okta is an experience that in my almost 2.5 decades of fine dining in Oregon, it's nothing like you've ever seen before.
The restaurant opened in July of 2022 with award-winning chef Matt Leitner creating dishes that connect to the area.
Don't have pre-notions of what tasting menu should be. Don't have a pre-notion of what fine dining dish should be. Come be surprised. Come be excited. And we'll do our best to entertain you, to incorporate not just the food and wine, but an overall holistic hospitality.
Ron says his suggestions on what to sip also usually pay tribute to our region, while of course pairing well with what the kitchen is cooking up too.
With my wine and beverage program, I'm just keeping up with them. I'm just pretty much kind of like, okay, whatever you're doing, I'm going to do my best to match it.
Ron's recommendations often give a nod to what he calls the godfathers of Oregon wine. They're what he describes as great winemakers who've taught him a lot about the industry he loves. Surrounded by unique wines, he's more than happy to introduce to others so they can enjoy them too.
So I'm very proud to be a part of this community. And I tell everybody, especially my guests at Okta, we're one of the most fortunate wine regions in the world, because we can grow everything and we're pretty good at it. We're getting better and better every year.
Boy, do we live in a great area. Okay, and here's the author, Ray Isle. In fact, he was on CBS Mornings recently giving some affordable wine suggestions that you'll also find in his new book. And one of his recommendations is from Oregon, the Elk Cove Pinot Gris, which is about $22. As for his book signing event, that's going to be on Thursday, December 14th, 4 to 8 p.m. It's free for those who come and buy a book. Plus, several of those featured wineries will be there pouring glasses for you to try. And that's in conjunction, Jeff and Adam with Visit McMinnville. So big fun event.